Martin Luther King used words to mobilize African Americans to reject segregation, and they began to fight for it, and with time it was pulled down. So words will have to be used in whatever way, through speeches. People have to be taught. There are people that have the gift of or have rhetorical skills. People that can talk to you and you go back home and spend the night thinking about what you heard. So those are things that words should be spoken. Summits should be organized. School children should be brought together and talked to. Okay, it's hardly the case. Children just go to school, learn mathematics, physics, technology, but they don't learn character. They don't learn to believe in themselves and their country and to fight for their country. So there is need to introduce that part that is missing. It's not just saying Ubuntu, Ubuntu. Of course, you say that also, but in movies, you portray it using very interesting storylines. And so there are so many ways, but the most important thing is words, training, cultivating that character. It will come. It's not an overnight thing. It took some 5-10 years of work for Martin Luther to dismantle segregation. But the thing is, once you continue on that path, you can sign your signature. It is 100%. Let me assume that Rwanda starts today. In the next 5 years, you will not recognize Rwanda again. And the same with the rest of Africa. It's what we need as Africans. It is not an outside concept. We need to rediscover it. It's not about building institutions. That will help. But if we as a people don't build character, if we as a people don't cultivate, and I use that word, cultivate, it's not an overnight thing. I know we need a quick fix in Africa, but we've been trying quick fixes since 1960s. It's not working. We need something that will work, and we have to be consistent about it. So what we need now is to be focus, to grow in this knowledge of how we can use what we have to get what we want. And hopefully, and not hopefully, I am very sure of that, it has worked in other places. Africa will be an exception. We will grow into our dream continent.